John Barnes, 34 in November. He makes his debut for Newcastle United after scoring in the reserves on Tuesday. Both Barnes and Ian Rush are in the starting lineup. Asprilla and Ketsbaia are left on the bench after their World Cup exertions. Warren Barton plays against his old club. David Batty is suspended, although he can be expected to face Barcelona here on Wednesday when Stuart Pearce is hoping to be fit. Wimbledon have been on the wrong end of a contentious decision on their last 3 visits here, and today they come without Robbie Earle on World Cup duty with Jamaica, Dean Holdsworth who's injured. So Kerry Hughes starts for the first time since he came from Luton, and there's a starting debut for 19-year-old Carl Court, the latest in the long line of Wimbledon's YTS products. Mike Reid of Birmingham starts what's Newcastle's first match for 17 days. And there's the usual capacity, 36,000 inside St James's Park to see it. Indeed, very much the same number as will take part tomorrow in the other big sporting event this weekend on Tyneside, the Great North Run. Wimbledon playing in red today. Danger here. Oh, and a chance of the header for the first goal. It's there! And it's the new lad, unbelievably, in their first attack, Carl Court has scored for Wimbledon. What a start in only 2 minutes of league football as a starting player. He scores with a header.
The first goal for Wimbledon was Carl Court.
It's Ardley's cross, and Court comes in here ahead of his marker and steers the header wide of Given into the corner. The nice 1-2, and the chance here to pull it back, and he does. Oh, and wide, Rob Lee, and the captain looked favourite to score here, and I think he'll agree he should have done. Lee really had the goal at his mercy there. Still loose, Thomason again, Lee's just behind him. Gillespie far post on his own, misses it. Well, the first thing to be said there was what a brilliant pass to Thomason from Ian Rush. Albert starts the move, but this is the ball coming up now from Rush to Thomason. He was in a good position. Well, it has to be said, Newcastle have missed 2 fine openings for an equal. Court waiting in the centre. Wow. Nervous moment again for Newcastle there. It's a corner for which Vinnie Jones has come forward. Court on the near post. Okoku further over. Marcus Gale makes a run now. In fact, it was Perry whose head it glanced off. Here's Warren Barton. Rush. Still Keith Gillespie. Oh, it's Barton. Yes. Warren Barton against his old club Wimbledon. Equalises for Newcastle. A simple goal. Well, you had the feeling it was coming. Gillespie's shot. Sullivan got a hand to it, but could only turn it to the right, and Barton sliding in with a fairly straightforward task. No defender there to challenge him as he tucks in the equaliser. 30 and Rush is square. Oh, Ian Rush looking at the young Dane and spreading his arms. He knew his first Newcastle goal could have been on there. Thomason just either didn't see him or couldn't turn it inside. The cross by Gillespie, and Wimbledon stretched a bit here. This is Rob Lee. That was a find at Koku. Newcastle caught short here in defence. It's still Court. He's got Gale coming up outside him here. And still Marcus Gale. The corner is forced. And there was a moment there where Newcastle were exposed in a 1 against 2. Perry and Jones both waiting far side as Kimball takes the corner. It was Barnes with the header. But Newcastle still having to sort themselves out. That plays on the line, Court and Okoku. And, oh, Perry! Oh, it's there! Wimbledon are back in front through Chris Perry. They were looking at the bigger men, but Perry is excellent in the air for his size, and Kimball's corner is flighted perfectly. Perry heads down and in at the near post, which wasn't terribly well covered, although there were two players there for Newcastle. And they're back in front, and typically it was from a set play. Chris Perry is the scorer. Looked threatening. Poor kick by the goalkeeper, headed back by Vinnie Jones to Okoku. Oh, well played by Okoku. And Quartz there! Could have been 3-1. But here's Okoku at the other end, and Wimbledon typically have broken away again, and it's there! Okoku makes it 3-1, with half the Newcastle team still coming back from the other half. Okoku the scorer. It was a thumping good finish. Pistone is the defender. He turns away from him twice and drives this inside Shay Gibbons near post. The power took it in, and Wimbledon go 3-1 ahead within seconds of Newcastle coming pretty close to making it 2-2. They had an opportunity on the near post from a Spreer's cross, but no club has produced more tales of the unexpected than Wimbledon. And we should know by now that they're at their most dangerous. Indeed, Kenny Dalglish warned his players and supporters when they've made a poor start to the season. They bounced back here with their first win. Chris Perry got the goal that put them 2-1 up. Okoku sealed the victory with a good finish, and there was nothing that Newcastle's collection of international stars could do about it.